Sesame Street, the true reason why Donald Trump wants to kill it. Once upon a time, in a swamp far, far away, a thin-skinned real estate failure turned reality TV sideshow became president. His mission? To make sure public television was as miserable as his own Twitter feed. And no, it wasn't because it was a waste of taxpayer money, because nothing screams fiscal responsibility like cutting PBS and NPR. It was because Sesame Street hurt his feelings. That's right, folks. For over 30 years, Sesame Street has been parodying Donald Trump, and let's just say, he's not exactly a fan. It all started in the 80s with a Muppet character named Donald Grump, a trash-hoarding, egomaniacal landlord who tried to evict Oscar the Grouch. Sound familiar? But the jokes didn't stop there. In the 90s, Joe Pesci played a Trump-like character who wanted to bulldoze Sesame Street and turn it into a theme park. Then in 2005, with Trump's The Apprentice fame at its peak, Sesame Street made another puppet version of him, complete with his signature orange wig. This one strutted around, bragging about his trash empire before firing a grouch named Omagrossa. Oh, and even Miss Piggy took a jab at him, calling his hairstyle a crime against fashion. And what was Trump's response to all this? Well, like any emotionally mature world leader, he went after public television. In 2017, during his first term, Trump tried to cut $485 million in federal funding to PBS and NPR, just because they dared to mock him. Congress didn't let him succeed, but now that he's back, guess what? He's trying again. Not because it's part of some master plan to save the country, but because nothing screams powerful leader like spending his time settling a 30-year-old grudge with Big Bird. And just think, Mary Trump, yes, the psychologist and YouTuber in the family, probably has some thoughts on why he's so triggered. After all, she spent years explaining how Donald is motivated by insecurity, revenge, and the unshakable belief that he's never allowed to be made fun of. Maybe that's why he'd rather attack Sesame Street than focus on anything remotely useful for the country. So, will PBS survive? We don't know. But one thing is for sure, if Trump gets his way, public television could be just another casualty of his fragile ego.